Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got FlightReacts, 7 stories that prove Michael Jordan was not human. So, we all know Flight loves his Steph Curry out there, right? Now, we got LeBron and Michael Jordan, the two greatest basketball players of all time. The order of that, you know, is up to the viewer, of course. But I'm just hoping that Flight at least respects MJ, because he disrespects LeBron James a lot. I think Steph Curry's better. Totally not true. So, I want to watch this and just, like, kind of get, like, a feel for Flight's attitude toward Michael Jordan. So here we go, man. We also got ourselves a young Mike Korzemba here. I think it was probably one of his first videos, right? I could be wrong about that, but here we go.
Flight crew.
FTC.
Flight team stand up. Hey, man, we have 7 stories that prove MJ, a.k.a. Michael Jordan,
yes, sir,
was not human. Everybody knows Michael Jordan is the second best basketball player next to Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Who's saying that? Like, okay, if you want to go into this video, you want to say that Michael Jordan's the second greatest to LeBron James, there are going to be people out there that have your back. But ain't nobody ever say that Steph Curry's the greatest basketball player of all time outside of Flight. Like, and nobody's saying that. It baffles me, man. Like, Steph Curry can't, I like Steph Curry. I think he's a good basketball player. I'm gonna hold my tongue, man. I'm gonna hold my tongue.
But there was a lot of moments Michael Jordan did a lot of things that a lot of these NBA players of today wouldn't be able to do, such as maybe landing awkwardly. I seen one clip. I remember one of these reactions we reacted to a couple months back, where Michael Jordan actually landed awkwardly. And if another NBA player landed like that, their career probably would have been
John Morant literally just did that like a few weeks ago.
You know what I'm saying? Things that he was able to do, like go to the baseball and then come back. You know, it's a lot of things that a lot of people, I feel like, just don't acknowledge MJ was doing that nobody has or ever probably do. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna check it out.
Nobody ever probably do, guys.
Throwing out the conspiracies and just sticking with straight up crazy stories. So enough of me.
Might have to turn this up a little bit.
Let's jump into 7 stories that prove Michael Jordan is not a human.
Number 7.
A man of his word.
A man of his word.
Which is what is he, an alien?
Best shot blockers of all time. A man who turned a finger wag into a massive insult. And with this reputation came yet another challenge for Jordan. A challenge to dunk on Mutombo. The seeds were planted early. When Jordan dropped 37,
Mutombo asked for it, though.
Mutombo led Nuggets team.
Damn.
All the wild trash
MJ.
Jordan finished his performance at the free throw line late in the game, pausing to look at Mutombo.
Yeah, we know, close the eyes. I love this. I love this.
I never knew that.
It went in, and the trash talk didn't stop there. Years later, at the 1997 All-Star Game, Mutombo taunted Jordan because he had never.
Them free throws, though, is mental. It's mental.
How Mike claims he will get him one day.
Dick him? That's not basketball.
And just
bro, get that man a Cream City hat.
1997 NBA playoffs.
Wow, in the playoffs,
say that?
Oh, man.
Michael Jordan is very much a.
That's why I like the NBA, man. It's like real hoopers know that in a real simulation basketball game, playing, you know, is nothing more different. Even if you're playing in front of fans and whatever and crowd, it's nothing more different than like playing a pickup basketball game. It's just simple trash talk. This is just like me sitting on the cross cash and actually doing it in one of the 1v1s, and which I did when we last played in Venice Beach. It was pretty cool, man.
I saw that. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't recall. But I could be wrong.
Bro, what happened to OJ Mayo, bro? For real, bro. Only real hoopers and basketball knowledgeable people like myself remember back in like it was like 06, 07-ish, whatever. A lot of you kids that think you know about basketball are probably born around that time. You don't know nothing about the real OJ Mayo from USC wearing retro tins and white and red tins. Come on now. Go USC Trojans, bro. USC used to have all the teams back in the
I like how Flight refers to it. It's like only if you're a real hooper, man. If you're a real hooper, like what the hell's a real hooper? Because I've seen some of these 1v1s. So, I mean, if that's a real hooper, I'm a freaking real hooper myself, then I don't know. I just, what does a real hooper pertain, guys? Give me your definition in the comments. What do you think a real hooper actually means?
Basketball and football, bro. Reggie Bush, man. Come on,
I love Reggie Bush.
Because in Michael Jordan,
I liked him on the Lions for like the 2 games he played when he wasn't injured.
You can't guard me. You can't do this. You know, I got my campus here, so obviously I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp.
Michael proceeded to literally
what's
shut
this?
down the camp for the night.
Oh, it's a camp.
Wow.
To bed, so he could destroy Mayo and talk trash to him as he did it. And that's exactly what happened.
We continued playing pickup, and
My dude sounds high
What
right there,
happened to
man.
OJ Mayo, bro?
The devil's lettuce. They got to him.
Mike embarrassed
They got to him.
raining in shot after shot while telling OJ to go cry to his mama.
Michael's like 50 in that
You may be the
bit.
best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world.
Did I mention that
That
he's
is GOAT
in his
talk.
early 40s?
Damn.
5.
That's sad.
Is he big enough? As we've already said, Michael Jordan loved to dunk. He
Yeah.
saw it as not only a way to score, but a way to embarrass an opponent.
Damn.
So in 1987, when John Stockton gambled on a pass to Jordan and missed, Mike seized the
Aw,
opportunity
shit, there it is.
and threw down a monster dunk.
Wow.
At this point, someone told Jordan to pick on someone his own size. The very next possession,
No, dunk on
Mike
somebody
took
else.
the ball and saw 7'1" Mel Turpin in
Oh,
his way.
man.
And then...
Yo, what's up, bitches?
Oh my
Back up
gosh.
the court, he screamed back.
Imagine not being able to block that and you're 7 foot, bro.
Number 4,
Go practice some
a
more.
competitive psychopath.
The man
Throughout
literally
his
falls
career,
on monsters.
Jordan gained
Oh,
a reputation
oh.
as a competitive psychopath.
Damn, Reggie
Some of
Miller
his
got
stories highlight
freaking
this.
banged by
Such as the
Michael
time
Jordan,
was
bro.
beaten in ping pong,
He ain't throw a
body
single
physical,
punch.
And practiced so much that he became the best player on the team. Or the time he was caught cheating against an old woman in a meaningless game of
Damn.
This
Yeah, that's kinda
Mike's
weird.
ultra-competitiveness
That's
was
just kinda
really
weird.
highlighted in
That's too
practice,
far.
Where he treated every scrimmage the same as if it was Game 7.
Because it makes you think, like, if he's willing to, like, cheat against, like, an old lady just playing some poker, you know, some goldfish or old maid, whatever the hell they're playing, it's like, is there, like, potential that maybe MJ cheated in certain points in his NBA career? I don't know. Like, I'm just throwing the question out there, man. I don't know. Like, if he's that freakishly athletic, maybe he's got more in common with OJ Mayo than we thought. I don't know. Just
That's
just
how the
throwing it
greats
out
do
there.
it. That's like me. You treat every 1v1 like Game 7 and look at the results, bro.
For example, Jordan.
That's why I'm a legend in this YouTube basketball world, bro.
And what?
Two players who
I've reacted like 6 1v1s, and all of them are L's, man.
We have Steve Kerr. Mike once got into it with the newly acquired.
I ain't saying you don't
Kerr
try.
testing him. This dispute ended up with Jordan punching Kerr in the face and giving him a black eye.
Damn.
To his credit though, Kerr stood up for himself.
Damn,
and
Bulls
threw some
always be
punches
fighting.
back,
You know,
saying,
Bobby Portis
"It was
and
one of the
Mirotic.
best
Remember
things
that?
ever happened to me. I needed to stand up and go back at him. I think it earned some respect, but we have a great relationship ever since. You gotta prove it, and then once you prove it, you're fine. And
Facts.
later on, in a key moment, Jordan would pass
There
the
ain't no
ball.
such thing with respect with Michael Jordan. He don't respect nobody. Like, damn, he didn't want to give no Kemba Walker a Supermax contract. He's like, well, he ain't. I think he actually said something like that. Like, he's like, well, he ain't Steph Curry. Or so, I thought it was something like that. I'm probably taking it out of context. But yeah, I don't think Michael Jordan respects anybody. So
To Kerr, a man he respected, and Kerr knocked down a game-winning shot in the finals. The point being that Jordan was
always liked Steve Kerr's jump shot form.
He needed to fight back to earn his respect. Number 3. Ruining a man's career with words. A few years ago, an email went around from a man claiming to have had dinner with Johnny Bach, a one-time assistant coach of the Bulls and Hornets, among other teams.
Okay.
The email was full of stories about Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, older Bulls teams, and the NBA in general. And while all of these stories were interesting, one stood out. Because the writer of the email...
Oh, yeah, Muggsy Bogues.
When Johnny was coaching the Hornets in 1995,
Right, I think it's
they
Muggsy.
had a good team. Glenn Rice, Mourning, Johnson. Series was tied at 2, and Hornets had a chance to win Game 5 in Chicago. On the biggest possession of the game, Muggsy had the ball with the Hornets down 1. Jordan backed off of him and told him, "Shoot it, you effing midget." Muggsy shot it, didn't come close. A year later, Muggsy actually told Johnny Bach that he believes that single play ruined his career. His shot never recovered. Now,
in all due respect, Muggsy did have like injuries and stuff after that too. So you know, he could have been an Isaiah Thomas situation. I don't mean to compare a short player to the short player, but I kind of do. Where like, yeah, if you would have called Isaiah Thomas a midget, he gets called that shit on social media all the time. But we all know really what derailed Isaiah Thomas was his hip injury.
Now, some people have proven this story not to be true because there was no
Starbucks there, Flight?
series that year. However,
pumpkin
Johnny
spice
Bach was
latte?
around 90 when he told
I hate
the
pumpkin
story,
spice.
So he easily could have meant Game 4, the deciding game in the series. In this game, Muggsy Bogues shot 2 for 12, and the following things happened.
Okay,
Wow.
that's not
At the
bad
beginning of
numbers.
The fourth, Muggsy and
12%?
Jordan collide.
I'll take it.
When Jordan comes up, he appears to say a few words.
Damn.
From here, Muggsy proceeds to do no right as he goes on to get tied up into
He's
a
scared.
jump ball.
Yeah,
And a
he's
few minutes
scared.
later, he
Playing
misses the
scared.
shot back.
Ah.
And then comes his final shot.
Playing scared, man.
Look how short this dude is, bro. See, that's how you know I can be in the NBA right now, bro.
Shot, Jordan calls Muggsy
Bro, I literally would drop Muggsy Bogues off.
Now, Muggsy
Look how
did
short
miss
he
the
is,
shot
bro.
back.
So you're saying that anybody that's like 5'5" or taller can be in the NBA with that logic? Like, that's what that logic is. Like, basketball is so much more. Like, you have no idea how many basketball players I play with that big complete trash. It's like they're 6'11", but they're just garbage because literally all they have is like what Muggsy Bogues had. He had actual skill. Like, the skill makes the basketball player, not the damn physique. Physique gonna get you to like high school. And once you hit high school, it's like it's game over, man. Like, get your job, you know, back your job as an accountant or whatever it is you're going to do for a living. Like, just look out for that right college out there because the height ain't going to get you no farther than that. Sometimes you might be like a bitch-ass Mason Plumlee where it's like, all right, you might go to get your little Scally at Duke or whatever, but then it's a GG after that.
But that, no, it's aspiring because Muggsy Bogues is like a Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's trash, but it's like, bro, imagine you getting done up by Muggsy Bogues. This dude is like 5'3", bro. Come on.
That's what makes
it's like
it
a little
impressive.
kid you're playing.
Then that means that Michael
Like
Jordan
Donjay?
literally ruined a man's career.
Floyd didn't play Donjay, did he?
Damn.
The shrug. We all know the shrug. One of Jordan's iconic moments that has been replicated way too many times. What we forget, though, is how this moment was set up. Leading into the 1992 NBA Finals, the media narrative was that Jordan vs. Drexler was a battle of the league's top 2 shooting guards.
Really?
Some ambitious reporters even claimed that Drexler was at the
Where's
same
Joe
talent
Dumars?
level as Jordan, or better. When asked about Clyde before the finals, specifically about how Drexler was a better
Drexler couldn't shoot. All he could do was dunk.
Mike responded,
He was like a skinnier
"Drexler
Westbrook
is a
that
better
couldn't pass.
defender, and I choose
Was
to."
Clyde I don't think he was that bad,
Jordan
shitty, was he?
chose to attack the rim, not
Thought he was
settle
decent
for
enough.
Damn,
If there
bro.
were any doubts,
Imagine getting
however,
dunked
they
on
could
like that
also
on
shoot
TV.
the basketball. They
Yo,
were
I got
sure
those
to
shoes.
answer
I got all of
the
Michael Jordan's
Jordan
shoes, man.
reminded people of the
Legend.
fact that
I
he
feel
was
like
not only
no
the
NBA
best
player
player
ever will be able to make better
he
shoes
is
than
the best
Michael
player of
Jordan.
all time.
Second is like
Scored
Iverson.
35
Then next
points
is
in
Curry.
the first half. A total
Anybody
that
getting them new
included
Curry
6
soon?
three-pointers.
I have some
After his
Kyries.
sixth three, Jordan famously
What's them damn
shrugged.
new Curry's gonna look like? A freaking pair of slippers? Because he ain't playing right now. It'll be some damn dress shoes. Like, what? Like, how are you gonna come out with a basketball shoe when you're not even playing basketball? I don't know, unless you Michael Jordan though, because of course he's like retired and everything. But still,
As if to say,
I don't know.
What did I tell you?
Like, what's the Curry shoe gonna look like this season?
69 points is too easy? For most players, scoring 69 points in a professional basketball game is nothing more than a dream. For Jordan, this type of
Bro,
scoring
I'll drop 2
numbers
points. I'll be
always
happy. I get a free
and
throw.
when it came, it even seemed easy. On March 28th, 1990, Michael
That,
Jordan prepared
Elo?
for his game against the Cavaliers with supreme confidence, as he had already averaged over
Bro, Elo was
44
MJ's bitch,
points
man.
per game in their first 3 matchups. And
Damn.
when the game began, Jordan was everywhere, scoring so effortlessly that he almost seemed bored. And maybe he was, because mid-game he began to tell the guy guarding him, Craig Elo, exactly
My name's
how
Craig,
he was going
with a
to
K.
score. As Elo
It wasn't
said,
funny.
"Listen, man, I'm hitting everything, so I'm
Joking.
gonna tell you what I'm gonna do this time and see if you can stop it. I'm gonna catch it on the left elbow, and then I'm gonna drive to the left to the baseline, and then I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
up and shoot my fadeaway."
Damn,
And
that's
sure enough,
disrespectful, bro.
that's exactly what he did, adding another 2 points to his career high. of
That's sad, man.
69. And
He didn't even have his hands
I
off.
hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you also.
Dang, man. That's 7 stories that prove MJ was not human, man.
Okay, like, yeah, that was cool and everything. I can't get over the very beginning when you said Steph Curry better than Michael Jordan. Like, it seems like Floyd does respect Michael Jordan. So you put the Steph Curry stuff aside. All right, he does respect the man, so that's definitely a good thing.